So I would describe American Studies as a course that gives insights into the United States past and present, but often reveals surprising contradictions and complexities. So it challenges what most people think they know about the United States. I'd say that the course is specifically for students who have a very strong interest in American history, literature, media, or culture, and that it welcomes students from many different disciplines. So we have students from law, philosophy, literature, media studies, as well as history. Students learn to become better writers, better researchers, and better thinkers. I think analytical skills are really important in American Studies, and one of the ways that we hone those skills is in seminar, where students get to break down quite complex and challenging cutting-edge secondary sources and surprising and previously unheard of primary texts and discuss those with their peers, and that really helps for them to develop their analytical skills. Another skill that students really hone is oral and written communication. Obviously, there's the final output, which is a large and complex thesis, but along the way, students engage in much shorter writing assignments, including essays, but also more accessible forms of writing, such as blog posts. And our seminars tend to be very student-led, so it gives students a lot of opportunity also to develop their oral presentation skills. In many ways, we're at a political, cultural, and climatological inflection point, and a lot of the issues that the United States is facing are relevant in other countries as well. Thinking about gender and race-based inequality, for instance, the rise of populism, or environmental issues as well. And in the Masters, we really encourage students to think about the transnational relevance of the problems and issues we debate, and also the impact that the United States and its culture has on the rest of the world.
So I come from a background in political science and public administration, and I specifically chose American Studies because I wanted a more in-depth knowledge about American politics, history, and culture. I think at the UvA it focuses most on America, or the US specifically, while other programs in the Netherlands might focus on Latin and North America together, or on North America, including Canada. So I like most about the program that it's a very small-scale program, so students and teachers also connect outside of the class, and we try to do like social activities like movie nights and Thanksgiving dinners. What I also like about the program is the fact that students have the opportunity to publish their work outside of the academic world in the Netherlands American Studies Association review. They have a magazine that comes out twice a year where you can send in your paper or part of your thesis, and it gives students the opportunity to practice journalism.
In the first semester, students get a really good grounding in American history through a core course, and they also take a class called America Inside Out, which looks at the United States from various international perspectives. In the second semester, they have a lot more choice and can take electives in their area of interest. For instance, at the moment, we're offering courses in foreign policy and public health. We also give students a lot of support in the thesis writing process, partly through a January intensive preparation course. Because of the multidisciplinary nature of American Studies, it really gives students a vast set of skills and areas of interest to draw on in their jobs. Students tend to go into areas such as journalism, working for NGOs or think tanks that require them to hone those skills. And of course, a number of the students in our program also go on to do PhDs. So we've had students doing PhDs both in the United States and in Europe.